Hello guys, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If you jump on, say hi. I'd love to say hi. Let me pull those up so I can actually see as well. So first, I'm Susan, Kiwi Lane co-founder and president, and I just want to do a quick demo. If you're familiar with the Kiwi Lane process, then hopefully you find a couple ideas through this demonstration as we play with our sampler set. Now this is something that we actually just released, and we wanted to provide something that allowed others that maybe have heard of Kiwi Lane or were sitting on the fence or wanted to give it a try or wanted to kind of, have a sampling. That's basically what it is. That you had something that was low entry and really gave you that hands-on experience. And so that is what the sampler set. It's $10, and because we know from personal experience, you can share if this is your experience, that it's something you have to try. It's something you have to try. And a lot of times we've always get comments like, oh, it's pretty basic. I don't know how to use it. I use my Cricut. And then what they find is that as you use the designer templates with your other tools, even Cricut, all of those things, that it gives it such a foundation, and it really, lights the fire and gives you that inspiration as you play, right? So as you play, because all of that comes through the action of the play process. So let's get started. Let's see what we could do. Hello, Denise. Hello, Renee. Hi, guys. Okay. Thanks for saying hi. So this sampler set actually comes, like I mentioned, it comes with one border set, A and B. So you get the paisley place, and you get 2 fun borders so that you can mix it up in the layers, a fun tag for accessorizing, journal, smaller tag, 2 fun pieces from the autumn set, and this flower. So they're not complete sets, they're just pieces of them. So let's just go ahead and play to create and see what we can do with them. Question, if any of you guys have used the sampler set or have been thinking about it, let me know in the comments. Would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead. So like always, when I start playing to create, the first step is to design. Before we even trace, cut, ink, replace. The whole system is designed to be simple, yet the simplicity is also where the inspiration comes from, as I was mentioning before, to really pull on those stashes, to really pull on the different elements and things that you have in your house. Okay, so borders, right? Top, bottom, left, right. And you can see so many, like you change that paper. So let's see here. I'm gonna get really creative, I think. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. I love these little trails, and you know what I really love about these is that you can do a layer top piece like this, right? Or even if you wanted to put it on the top. But say you wanted to do like a scallop, which you can see in a lot of our samples. So it's a little bit of not like a perfect scallop, which I love about it. But if you wanted to do back to back like this, you could. And when you go to trace it out, you would just keep that tucked in a straight edge, right? So you would so say this was the paper I was going to cut it out. You would just line it up on the edge of your paper and just trace the one edge and then cut that out. So keep that in mind if you are using any of those fun borders too, that you could treat them kind of like a scallop or a back to back, like a border, if you wanted to. Pull on it that way as well. So that could be a lot of fun. Okay, so let's say we go something like that, and I'm going to pull that over here. I'm actually playing with the Kiwi Club paper kit, and I think that's inspiring me. I didn't even think, because I'm going for this more feminine look, and I'm like, oh, it's sitting over on the side, and I'm just paying attention to it. By the way, I hope you guys love this. You see that little gold foil? That was a fun little added feature into the November Kiwi Club kit. And I'm so excited for December, but we're not talking about that here. All right, so let me go ahead and play again. I always look, you see how I did that? naturally I just tend to go where I'm like, if there's this, I always try to go and try to add something there. If it's not a photo, if it's like something like this. And then of course the Autumn 1 is designed to be the wing of your owl. So if you didn't know that, you cut 2 of those out for the wing, or of course you could do some fun leaves on your tree. So this is just like a branch, so many different ways. Those are the most common, of course, are the ones that I just showed you, where you could just have the owl, or you can have the owl sitting on the branch. Those are really common and a lot of fun. But let's mix it up. Let's shake it up a little and see what alternative things we can do. Last thing I'll note, on the Autumn 6 piece, Debbie, I think it was in the idea book, and now I'm spacing it, but I loved it. It always comes to my mind every time I see this design. She put a couple together and it was like cornstalk. And she just did twine, and she, you know, in like a cream color, and it was cornstalk. It was so cute. Do you guys know what page I'm talking about? Yeah? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. I feel like I'm going to have to go and let's just do something basic like that. What if we layered the tags? That's kind of fun. Anyone layered tags yet? Something more like that, where you have the tag on the tags. It's kind of a fun little element. And that's the concept, is just to play. Okay, that's fun. Someone's got to try that now. I want to see that come to life, guys. So you're going to just play, and there's so many different options. We actually, on the back of these inserts, just to kind of reinforce that the moment you change the paper, the look of it changes as well. You can scan this QR code or type in the link. So here, I'm going to show that up so you can do a screenshot if you want. And it's going to show you multiple samples utilizing just these designer templates that were included in this sampler set. So a lot of fun. Love them. Love it. Okay. Now, say we wanted to shift it up and you have those. I just want to show by just adding just one more thing. So let's say we go ahead and throw in, I don't know, Wacky keeps coming to mind, but I'm pretty sure that Wacky, we retired the Wacky. But like say we threw in accents, okay? I'm just gonna play with that. We could definitely layer those together. We could do like more of like a cluster collage. How cute would that be? Going like that. And then what if we over here decided to put something like that. So again, it just really deciding what you're doing with, but how cute would that heart and that owl be together? Just a pop of color behind that. Instantly, I think like this side, I think is like a newborn page or an infant, and you could do the owl instead of more like fall-like, you could do it more of a toddler feel, you know? That would be really cute for like a baby shower, you know, something like that. That would be so fun. Love that. Okay. And then one more. I'm going to really just push myself here and see what we can do here. All right. So let me change this up for a moment. See what other ideas come to mind. I'm going to do this at the top. I'm going to pull in. I kind of want to play with this branch. What if you did like a sun effect? Anyways, so you got to play with them, see what you could do. Definitely love when I journal with these. So you'll notice I'm tucking a lot, but you can also have them come out, and then you can just have, say, your photos. So you can have your photos here, and you can have that tucking out through that. You can even have this cute little star tucking out around it. See how that just gives it instant character? And then simple, easy. And then of course, if you really want to layer it up, you could, but you don't need to use all the elements. That's the fun thing about it, is that through the sampler set, oh gosh, honestly, probably 20 pages easy. by just using the borders, using a couple things. And then of course I threw in another set just to show you that if you, as you start, you're gonna build off of that. But you definitely wanna take a look at this, I think for me, I'm gonna try that tag thing. Someone's gotta try it. I thought it was so cute, the layer tags together. It's just so fun, so cute. All right. So that's the basics of the Play to Create system and the sampler set and use. So make sure to check out the landing page. Again, if you have these sets and you were inspired, then share with us over in our Play to Create with Kiwi Lane group. We love seeing what everybody creates. And we'll also be doing, you know, more samples and sketches as well. So then make sure to check it out so you can find all of those there. Oh, that's kind of fun too. Well, thanks guys. I hope that inspires you, and we will see you guys next time. Oh, Janice, you asked, do you keep your templates organized or always mixed up so you can play with more? Janice, I will actually do a video follow-up on that. So mine, I keep in the little pocket page protectors like so. So I just pull those out of my basket. So I keep them in our storage cards that we have in the shop, and I personally keep them in sets. Now I've heard of others where they keep them, like they put all the flower pieces together and all the brackets together. Personally, I keep accents with accents and tags with tags. But yeah, so hopefully that answers your question, but we'll do a little video follow-up. I think there was one over there. Janice, I'll try to tag you that we put over in the Play to Create with Kiwi Lane group right here after I get done with this live. So, all right. Okay, guys, keep playing, keep creating, and keep connecting in your lives. Have a wonderful day. Bye.